My name's Lazaro. I'm an alumni here at Evolution. My addiction started in the single digits. Put it to you that way. I started using marijuana at a very young age. I tried it when I was very young. I was full blown into parties and using from the age that I can remember of 11 and 12. I'd sneak out from my parents' house. My father's very well off. My father's a physician, so money was never an issue. I had a friend that was probably about 18 or 19 at the time, and he had two sisters. So partying was easy for me. It was easy for me to get out. You know, my dad was one of those guys that as long as you get an education and are in school, you can go and have your fun on the weekends, you know, and there's no curfew and this, that, and the other, even though my father would stay up till I got home, whether I was out for days or whether I was out for hours. Long story short, I started using cocaine. The affinity I have for that drug is unimaginable. That drug overpowers me in every way, and I'm a person that doesn't get dominated. At the time in middle school, I was an excellent basketball player. I had a lower lumbar surgery, which threw away my dreams of anything happening in any sport. My mom sends me off to my first rehab at about the age of 16, 17. She sends me off. Long story short, I called my dad, which is my biggest enabler, and he comes and picks me up, takes me back home, and my addiction just starts to fall and get worse and worse and worse. Long story short, I had a guy offer me something because my nose was killing me, man. My nose was so stuffed up, I couldn't snort anymore. So that guy tell me, look, man, here's a pipe. Why don't you try this out? No nose pain, I'm 1,000 times higher than I was. So that rock was the only thing that's ever dominated me in my life. And I'm a guy that doesn't like to get dominated by nobody or nothing. And that thing has dominated me for years. I sit in front of you today, grateful for this place, grateful for God of my understanding, all the people here. You have some genuine therapists here that really care about you, from the Marias to the Tonys to the Xannys to the Alex to the Leon, the alumni director, which is, to everybody. Everybody here cares. Everyone that works here actually cares. When you come to the clinical staff, they're amazing, and they see you through. This program has done leaps and bounds, and my higher power has done stuff for me that I can't imagine. I wouldn't imagine I'd be sitting here as an alumni to this place. This place has done for me what no one else can do, not even myself. I'm a big pride ego guy, and I was able to swallow that in here, and I give thanks to Maria for that, because that's the therapist that told me, you don't know everything. So stop thinking you know everything and trust the process, and without her I wouldn't be sitting in front of you today. My journey wouldn't have started. I'm very grateful for this place, man. If it wasn't for this place, I wouldn't be sitting in front of you. I'd probably be dead or in jail, and most likely dead. Thank you for letting me share, man. Stay sober, get a sponsor, work the steps, and find a higher power. Without a higher power, none of this is ever going to be possible. Thank you, guys. Have a great day.